guys. Happy Friday. Let me move you closer. Good morning, everybody. It looks kind of dark over there. Hi, Deb. Good morning. How are you? Maybe not. For some reason, it's like looking. I'm good. Thank you. It's Friday. We are, we've got stuff to do today. I'm wondering if it's something's wrong. Like it's so dark over there. I don't know what it is. How are you? I hope you enjoyed this project. I know you'll be making it. All right, let me put my pages on there for you all. Say hello when you jump on, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a few things to talk about before we actually start. Let me just get this over to my group. Hold on. I have no idea what's going on again. Got it. All right, guys, how are you? Now, I'm going to see if I can see something's up. So before we start, because I want to make sure you guys get to see all the colors that's never been here before. So that's just weird. Isn't it true, though, every time you go live, like there's something totally different? All right, let's do a little bit of housekeeping before we get going. First, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm Patti Colbert. Thank you so much for joining today, guys. I've been wanting to do this project. And I know some of you have already purchased the products that are needed. Hi, good morning, Nellie. Hi, Janice. How are you? All right, a few minor housekeeping details, okay? If you purchased the accessory kit to make your hats, like the hat that we made the other day, they have all been shipped out. So everybody who purchased the accessory kit, be watching your mail. Everything's been shipped out. There's still some kits available if you're interested, okay? The 2 new transfers that came out June 1st for Chalk Couture, as a reminder, you can get them for free, okay? So $65 US, 83 Canadian. You will get the Explore Dream Discover transfer free. And if you spend $80 US, 103 Canadian, you will get both the Explore Dream and the Etched Bugs transfer. Okay, guys? Bugs are big. Bugs are in. They are so on trend. It's even funny me saying that, but bugs are on trend. So, head on over to my website. If you have any questions about the freebies, just let me know. They also came up with a Discover palette pack, so specific colors that you can use. Obviously, you can always use your own colors, right? But these 2 transfers are pretty cool. The Discover one is really cool for like a background, and then of course the Etched Bugs. And the Cricut, I'm not sure. But if you go into any home decor store, you will see these bugs somewhere. So people like them. I love the bee. I love the dragonfly. I'm all about those. All about them. All right. Today's key word. If you want to duplicate, this is the actual kit that has been put together in the cart link, okay? So in the comments, if you put hashtag board, B-O-A-R-D, you'll get a message with the link for the products to create this project. Now, the one good thing is this transfer is in the last chance section, so it's on sale. We actually used that transfer for one of our pillar stand projects. I don't know if you all remember that. So if you do buy the transfer and you want, you know, an idea for another way to use it, just message me and I will send you the photo from the month that we did the pillar stand project. That one was really cute. I'm not sure if y'all remember, but we did like a wooden cutout, and that's what we did the welcome on. It actually came out really cute. I am going to be using a different transfer today. I let somebody borrow my welcome star tile transfer and have not gotten it back. So the bug one is cute. It really is. Thanks for sharing, Deb. Thank you. So I know a lot of you have purchased the Stars and Stripes transfer. So I'm going to mimic this design, but using the Stars and Stripes transfer, okay? I told you we are going to use this transfer as much as we can. Some of you who have been around for a while have other 4th of July or patriotic transfers. This year, because of timing and things getting stuck, shipping delays, they came out with just this one. And when it sold out, it retired because they will never be able to reorder and get it in on time for 4th of July, okay? So I just think that this is a great option. And you know I love those cutting boards. I actually just did 60 baby shower favors using this cutting board. So I'm a big fan. I really, really am. All right, now I cannot, like I said, when I went live, my screen went dark. So if I don't catch your comments, I promise you I will go back when we're done and go over all the comments, okay? Hi, Susan. Hi, Angel. Welcome. All right, guys. We're going to do 2 projects only because I need to let this dry a little bit, but they're not going to take long. Now, in the cart link, again, hashtag board. In the cart link, I did put bright white paste because that's what was used for this design. Today, I'm going to use Dune because of just some of the 4th of July decor I've been doing already. So I'm going to go more of that vintagey look. So if you want to switch it out for Dune, feel free to do that, okay? We used to have Dune packets, and we don't have those anymore, which is a bummer. All right, let me tell you what I did. This is our cutting board, perfect size for a shelf sitter to put on your tier tray. I went ahead and I scuffed it up just a little bit. You do not have to do that, but I did. I just went ahead and I scuffed it up a little bit. Because I am going for more of that vintagey look, okay? Again, you do not have to do that. Here, a flower was used. I was going to use a star, and then I have these hearts, so I thought I'm going to actually put a heart on mine. But again, anything that you may have, just pull out. You can go and get a dry flower. You can use a star. You can use a heart. You can use, I mean, anything you have, look around. Don't always feel like you have to go out and buy something to finish a project because you don't need to do that, okay? I can't even tell you what's going on with the shipping. It's been crazy. It really has. Not Chocolate Chair ships it out, and then what happens? One of my customers got a box yesterday. She sent me pictures. Terrible. It was terrible. All right. Because I sanded that down a little bit, you know what? Actually, let's do that later. Let's go ahead and we're going to paste paint, okay? So, if you don't have a certain color that you need, and our paste is perfect, go ahead and paint with our paste. Super easy to do. Just kind of add a little bit more water. I just need to decide how much I'm going to do on the top. So let's figure that out first. Let's get some placement tape. I think that will look good. Stars, and then I'm going to use stripes. I'm going to show you how to use the stripes using our plate, or how to do stripes using placement tape. I'm not going to do it that way, but I want to show you how to do it, especially if you went ahead and purchased the transfer, the Welcome Tile Transfer, because there's no stripes on it. So I'm going to show you how to make the stripes using placement tape, okay? But I think that's good for that. And I'm going to paste the heart the same exact color, okay? Hi Dana, how are you? Yeah, I've heard some horror stories once our products get shipped. You know guys, sometimes my order gets shipped the same exact day, and then I place an order, 5 or 6 days later, and I get that order first. Unfortunately, that's the way it is, right? All right, whenever I am paste painting on wood, I go ahead and I actually do a little spritz of water first, okay? And that's just gonna help me with the paintbrush and get that paint on the surface. So again, I'm using Dune paste today, okay? Now, I'm not going to paint the back because I'm actually going to glue it down. But we're going to dirty this up a little bit to make it look a little more vintagey. Okay, let me dry that. Thanks, Dana. That's what happened to you too? It's crazy, isn't it? Alright, we're going to do the same thing with the cutting board. Now, I'm only going to paste paint the top. I'm not going to do the sides or the back. So let's just go ahead and do the top part. Again, if you pull up that link, #board, you're going to see bright white paste. But you can change it out to Dune if you want. So this is super easy. Sanding it down helped a little bit. You don't have to. There's a nice finish on it already. I'm kind of looking for a cracked look without really having to use crackle. One coat is going to be fine for this. Now I'm painting this base coat this color because I'm going to go over it with cadet blue and then the stars, and then the stars will come up this dune color, okay? All right, so let's set this aside. I think I'm only going to need one coat on that, but let's go ahead and do a second coat on this one. I think that will be fine. Okay, so we have those two painted. I don't think we're going to need, oh, we are going to use this. You know what? Let's do this now while I have this out. So we're going to do, as a side, just a quick little project, okay? And I am going to use the dune paste. So this is our pillar stand. Use this all the time. It is by far my favorite surface. So I thought, while I let everything dry, let's go ahead and do just something fun. And I'm using a piece of the Stars and Stripes transfer, okay? Like I said, unfortunately, it's no longer available, but I know so many of you, this is Brandon, let me put a little fuzz on this. I know so many of you have gotten it, or ordered it and are waiting on it. I'm so sorry. It will be here. And I was going to do this like fun, like different colors. When I use the black chalkboard, I don't like using dark colored chalk paste unless it really is fitting of the project. So I thought, because I'm using the dune already, I'm just going to do this whole silk screen in the dune color, okay? And if you are watching for the first time, these are reusable transfers. It's a little crooked. So if you take care of them and just wash them with water, and I'll show you how, you should get easily 12 to 15 uses out of each one. Okay. Now, whenever you're working with transfers, you want to make sure you get all those air bubbles out. The air bubbles will cause bleeding underneath. You don't care about the dot green area, it's just that open mesh area, okay? You can tell this portion of this transfer already has that vintage vibe to it. I don't know if you can see it up close. You'll be able to see it better after I paste it. So again, I'm just going to use dune for the entire thing. You could do the stars a different color. You can add glitter if you wanted to, but that's not the vibe that I'm going for today. And if you didn't see, we've used portions of this transfer already for that block set. So you just go ahead and push that paste right through. And then you're just going to squeegee up all that excess. You do not want to waste it. I know I tell this story all the time, but when they came out with this color, I was like, it's a tan color, it's not a big deal. I, besides white chalk paste, have probably purchased dune more than any other color, and that's a fact. I use it a lot for backgrounds, projects in general. Alright. ahead and pull this up. And of course, we're going to make it look prettier. We're going to add some ribbon. Let me go ahead and wash this. And again, we just use water to wash our transfers. Much easier if you're in a sink, but this is just as easy. So I just kind of like to get that top coat off using a wet wipe. And then I will just come in with my, these are actually board erasers, but they are miracle workers to clean your transfers. You want to get the front and back. You just really need to make sure that you get all that paste off. You don't want that paste to dry in that silk screen area. But it truly is that easy. And I just come back with a wet wipe. Any wet wipe will do. You do not want to use a baby wipe though. Baby wipes have oil in them. So you definitely don't want to have that on your transfer. Okay, it's all washed. We're going to dry it. Now, if we were to reuse this right now, you want to make sure that your transfer is completely dry. But we are just going to put it right back on the backer. And it will be good to go for the next time we use it. All right, let's start working on this. Any questions so far? Hey Sarah, hi Sue, hi Patty. I think we're done with this. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and take this placement tape off. All right, so now we have our top half. Nothing amazing yet, but wait, there's gonna be more. All right, what I want to do is let me show you how you can make stripes if you don't have this transfer, okay? It's super easy, guys. Take out placement tape. Now, you can take painter's tape, but this is really, the surface isn't very wide, so what you can do is just go ahead and take pieces of our placement tape, as so. I'm not going to make them all eat. I just want to kind of give you an idea of how to do it. And you want to just continually place your tape all the way across like this. Super easy to make stripes, guys. Hi, Joe. How are you? All right, all the way across. Again, I'm not doing this even because I'm not using the tape. I'm just showing you how to do it. if you want to get the size of that one, this is how you do it, okay? If you want a thicker stripe, then go ahead and use any painter's tape, okay? So, if you notice, these stripes are just a little bit thicker than the width of the placement tape. So I'm going to actually keep 2 together, okay? So if you want to have your ends pasted, go ahead and just pick up 2, okay? Now, you can do this as you go or just use all the tape at once, okay? So we're going to keep that tape down. We're going to pull up these 2, keep that down, and then pull up this. So you have stripe, white, stripe, white, stripe, okay? Super easy to do. That's the easiest way to do it. And again, if you want thinner stripes, then I probably shouldn't have done this. If you want thinner stripes, then just pick up 1, okay? So then that becomes your stripe, so a little bit thinner. So you may want to put more stripes down. Totally, totally up to you. But that's how you would do it. All right, this is dry. I'm going to go ahead and put some tape down only because I'm going to now make these stripes, and I don't want to get any red on this. So I'm going to get it right to the top. Like that. All right. Okay, now taking another piece of this transfer. So we've used this portion, okay, right here. So I'm going to take the stripes down. Again, this is your project, do it your way, okay? You can run your stripes vertically or horizontally. I am going to run them, this is just a little, okay. I'm going to run mine vertically. However, I'm going to need, this isn't going to be long enough. So I'm either going to take a paintbrush and finish it or just move the stripes down when I'm done, okay? You'll see what I mean. So I'm going to get this right on the edge of that tape. And in the middle. Again, this transfer has that vintage vibe to it, okay? And you'll see it more when I paste it. Thanks for hanging with us, Joe. Any questions so far? Remember, in the comments, hashtag board, B-O-A-R-D, and you'll just receive a message with the link of the products to make this project, okay? If you don't have placement tape, you're going to want to add placement tape unless you plan on using painter's tape. All those bubbles out. Okay, just like that. And we're going to use candy apple. And I am going to stop at the edge, and then we'll probably, this is a little bubble I can see. And then we'll move it down, okay? just going to push that paste right through. And then we are going to squeegee up the excess. So of course, if you're going to use placement tape, you're going to bring that tape all the way down, so you won't have to do this in 2 sections like I'm going to have to do. So there's it so far, and I'm going to dry it and then put the transfer back on, okay? Any questions? Hi, Cheryl. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Right. Give me some hearts if you think you're going to do this project. I know plenty of you bought yesterday the products needed already. I think this is a really cute one, guys. And I said, like, plan ahead. If you think you need any hostess gifts, if you're already buying the transfer and the paste, just pick up another cutting board. They're very inexpensive. Use the welcome tile. Hashtag board. Look at what comes up, Susan. And it's last chance, so it's on sale. Right, I'm drying this because when I put the transfer back down, I don't want this paste to pull up. Alright. I'm just going to try and match it as best I can. I'm not going to be too picky about it. And again, you can put a ribbon on the bottom if you want. Just want to get those bubbles out. And we're going to do the same thing, just extending those stripes, okay? So again, you can do this 2 different ways. If you have this transfer, you can do it this way. If not, just use the tape. Yeah, just a little bit more here. It's off a little, but I think we're okay. Okay, all right, let's wash this one. We're going to do the same thing. We'll take some of that paste off first. And just wash it with our eraser. Now, our paste will definitely cause staining, but you don't have to worry about your transfer being stained. It does not affect the use at all, okay? the pigment that they use in the chalk paste and our ink, because our ink you can use with the same transfers. So long as you get all the ink or chalk paste out of the open mesh area, you're fine. So don't ever worry about staining. And just go over it with your wet wipe. And then you're going to dry it. It's that easy, guys. Okay, and then you're going to put it right back on the backer. And it is ready for the next time. Alright, so I think we're done with this section. Now, let's go ahead and finish the top. And we're not going to use the red anymore. Alright, so now I'm going to move the tape. And I'm probably going to use a new piece. Let me make sure this is really dry first. Because now we're going to use the Cadet Blue to bring out the stars. Okay? I'm actually going to get coverage of the stars on the top. Let's do it this way. I'm going to get as many stars as we can. Now, if you are using the welcome tile pattern, then like this, you can bring it all the way up as well. The welcome star tile. You can bring it all the way up, or you can stop at the handle if you want. Again, totally up to you. It's the look that you're going for, okay? So let's go ahead and use Cadet. Hey Gwen, how are you? Hi Dory. Sorry, I can't, when I went live, they put like this film. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before. So if you have comments or questions that I'm not seeing, I promise you I will get back to you, okay? All right, let's make some stars. So remember, because we paste painted the bottom dune, these stars are going to come up dune color. Sweep up the excess. And we're going to pull up. Let me pull that tape up so you can see it too. Let's go ahead and wash the transfer first. So we don't get, or I don't get glue all over the place, because anything with dark colors, I get it on me, I get it all over the place. All right. So we have used just the bottom of this as well for those blocks. I've yet to use the whole transfer the way it's supposed to be. I haven't done that yet. But there's plenty of time. All right. Again, just make sure you get it out of all that open mesh area and realize that it will stain. You're going to dry it. And remember, you can always turn this around. You can make this your own colors, okay? You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm going to put this back on the backer. Okay, we're actually not done. I'm actually using that again. Let me wash this. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this up. And so far, this is what we have. Oh, you know what? This, it doesn't matter. But I have more on that side. You like it? Okay. You know, we can actually do it this way too. You know, I didn't think of that. It's not, but you can. You can position it horizontally. Do you like it? All right. I am going to, this should be dry. Let me dry the bottom. I am going to use a part of the transfer for Word. So I was looking at this and I was thinking that I am going to use, so this is the top half of the transfer, right? I am thinking that I'm going to use, if I can position it right, because I don't want to, America. Let's see how far down I want it. I think actually that's going to be in the center. That's good. I know it's hard to see because I don't want to cut this transfer. So I picked the word America, and you'll see it when I pull it up. So let's go ahead and paste that. All right, let me think about this. How can I do that without getting that? Because it's open mesh. I might have to tape that. Before I do it, let me think, because I would have to tape this because I don't want to get that A, and then it would look like a block. I'll probably do that. Why not, right? All right, let's do that. I don't want to, oh, I need a bigger piece. I don't want to get this. I don't know if I can. We may have to use a different word. Let me see if I can tape this, we'll do it. If not, we'll just grab a different word. I think we might be able to though. And do it the same on this side. Just to make it even. All right, I think that's good. I think that will work. All right. And if not, there's 100 words you can use. Because I picked the one that's closest to another one. And we are just going to squeegee out the excess. Just another reason why you want some placement tape. Okay, ready? Let's tape. Wow, that looks so good. Can you see it? Give me some hearts if you can see it, and if not, I'll bring it closer. That actually looks very cool. Like, really cool. I like it. Oh, good. All right. Let me just wash this off. Again, if you have a sink, okay, well, that's good. good to go. Guys, look at this. I just don't know if I think I might want to bring the blue off to the end. All right, so let's just tweak this a little bit. Let's bring this blue all the way over. We ran out of real estate. This is, you know how I always tell you, nobody can see, but you know me, I just gotta be special. Just fine line it. That looks gorgeous. Wow, that looks so, it reminds me of like tanks. Like how they have like America written on the tanks. That actually came out really cool. A lot nicer than I thought it would. Alright, let's go ahead and now finish it up. And I will bring it up there so you can see it. Hashtag board. You gotta use the hashtag, Dory. They make you put it in the system, so if you just put the word, it's not gonna come up. All right, I am going to scuff this guy up just a little bit. Let's dirty him up. Special. And the link will give you products, chocolate chair products to use. Any other products that I'm using, if you're interested, will be posted in the VIP lounge when we're done, okay? That's it, Dory. You got it. All right. Let me dry this. Let me show you America. Like, doesn't it remind you of like tankers? Isn't that cool? Give me some hearts if you like it. That actually came out better than I thought it would. Sometimes I surprise myself. And then we still have the pillar stand to finish, and I'm going to use ribbon for that. Let's go this way. One more. Two more. Okay, we're just going to use jute for this one. And then we're going to hot glue this down. So again, use anything that you have in your house. A star, flowers, you can, or nothing at all. It looks just as nice with nothing on it. I need to decide where I like it the best. I don't want those to show. Oh, I kind of like it on that side too. Okay, so this is the hottest part. Where to put it? Do you guys like it on this side? I don't know how to do that. Do you like it on this side? Or do you like it on this side? I don't even know how you're going to tell me. With the knot side? All right, knot or not the knot? Not or not? Yes or no? Not side. Yes or no? I don't know how to explain it. I think that's the side we're gonna, because I like the way that the heart actually spins. I think that's the side we're gonna do it on. I think we're gonna do it just like that. Kind of like kissing. Or I actually like that side too. But I think I like this side the best. No knot side. Oh. So you guys like it on this side. You guys know what I'm talking about. You like it on this side better? You got, and we have an either. No knot side. All right, let's do it on this side. I don't know, guys. Oh, I would have to do it this way though, because I put the. Oh no. Only because I guess it'd be okay. I'm going to go with what you told me, because you are all the experts. This is really, really cute. Let me get my, we got to finish the stand though. You guys, this came out really nice. All right. Who wants to see it? Let me see some hearts. Then we're going to finish this guy. Show me the hearts. think you guys made the right call. What do you think? Do you like it? I do like it. So remember, hashtag board, and you will get all the ingredients to make this one. So now you have 2 different ways to make it. So this is with the welcome star, the welcome tile pattern, and then this is with the stars and stripes. So some of you can make both, because some of you have both of them. But that transfer, the welcome star tile transfer, whatever it's called, like I said, it's in the last chance section, so which means that there's not a lot of inventory, and it's on sale. Okay? All right. Let's use some tick. Do this now. I like to get frayed edges on this. See how easy that is? You don't even have to take out a pin or anything. See that? Like it frays right away for you. Isn't that awesome? Okay. So we will make the awareness ribbon symbol. Usually I never use or try not to use ribbon that's more than 2.5 inches, but this ribbon looks awesome when it's done, but it's a little flimsier to use, but once you get it in place, it is golden. All right, remember, we finish, or we fix everything at the end, right? All right, then let's do a little stars. Same thing, okay? I'm making this one teeny tiny, just to throw it in the middle. And then you're just gonna tie a knot. Remember, you don't put it down exactly on top of the fur on the bottom one. You wanna shift it over just a little, and then it makes the bows look much fuller when you do that. I'm going to throw just a little piece of lace in here too. And it will stay just like a little messy. it. But remember that tick in the back, very wide, so we already know it's going to be like a messy bow, right? Oh, there we go. And I think I'm going to keep this long. Okay. That is it. Let's put it together. You know I'm going to ask. Pay attention, I'm going to ask the question. All right, hearts if you want to see it. So I told you guys, you can use any piece of any transfer and create your own unique design, okay? All right, so now I gotta ask. Ready? Which do you like better? Do you like number 1? Is this centered? Looks crooked in the picture. All right, number 1 or number 2? Which one do you like better? And you cannot say both. Hey Deb, good morning, or good afternoon. All right, number 1 or number 2? Which one do you like better? We've got a 1. Hi Donna, welcome. All right, 1 or 2? And Gwen says 2. Yay! I love when we're never the same. Very tough decision. Deb, you know me. You gotta pick 1. Dory's with a 1. All right, guys. So again, hashtag board. 1 is your favorite. All right. So hashtag board, and you'll get the list of products to use for this design, which is awesome. And then if you have the Stars and Stripes transfer, you can do this design. And remember, flowers, stars, hearts, a bell, a flag, you can use anything, and I guarantee you probably have something in your house. I was going to use a puff star at first, and then I found this heart. So just go through your own inventory and see what you have. And if you make it, I would love to see it, guys. I really would. All right. So for a list of any other products that I've used today that you might need, hop on over to the VIP lounge. I'll post everything over there. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on a Friday. I know I will be up here at some point in the weekend. So if you need anything, just please, please, please let me know. I'm working on pillar stand embellishments. So if you're joining us this month for the pillar stand project, your embellishments, I'm starting to work on them this week. And Club Couture is going to be a fun one. And if you are doing the Craft Along project for June, we're completing that Monday night. So make sure you get out those free embellishments that I sent you. And no worries if you can't make it Monday night. The video will always stay up, okay? But we're going to complete that. We always complete that the first Monday of every month. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're going to go out and celebrate June birthdays tonight. My husband's birthday is today. My son's birthday is next week. And then my daughter-in-law's birthday is the week after. So we do, and of course Father's Day. So we do one big celebration in June, and we're doing that tonight. Okay? All right. Love to all. Thank you guys. You're amazing. Bye-bye.